Hey guys, today's vlog is out in the garden. You see behind me a pecan tree, which, it makes beautiful nuts. I don't get that many from it because the birds like to come and get them, but we get a fair amount and they're delicious. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about today is time management, which is something I'm having a very hard time with because I I think I have way more hours in the day than I usually do. Part of the thing is that I actually need sleep. I'm a person who needs 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. So I'm not like those people which need 4 hours. But actually, I don't think people need 4 hours. That they're kind of fooling themselves if they're not getting enough sleep. Again, a different theme here. And it's kind of the start of my life, right? That I start out doing one thing and then I go on to do something else. So in order not to do that, I'm right now in the process of creating Trello boards for all regular jobs, like things I need to do every day, like feeding the chickens, picking up dog poop, all of those kind of things which are on a regular basis. And the reason I'm doing that is to kind of put a timestamp on them. I'm planning on toggling myself. So Toggle is like a little app you can actually, it's kind of like a time card. So and you could just use whatever, like your phone app, like your stopwatch or something, to see how long each task actually takes, to be more realistic about, what you can all stuff into one day. Like, I like to make lists for what I need to do in the day so I don't forget. But what happens a lot of times is I only get one thing done on the list because a whole bunch of the things which need to be done, which are jumping at me when I'm walking by, haven't made it onto the list. So having a Trello board of daily things is going to help me because then I can go boom, 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 boom. And there are also daily online chores on there. And that gives me a more realistic idea of how much time I'm actually spending there, and if I actually have time left to do all my big projects. So the big projects are each getting an Airtable, which Airtable is great because you can incorporate Trello in there, so you can throw your Trello cards or your Trello boards for that particular thing right into the Airtable, and that helps to stay organized. Now, I'm not an affiliate with any of them, and you might have other tools which work well for you. So I'm not making advertisement for a particular tool, but just saying that find a tool which works for you. And, a lot of people have found the bullet journal to be helpful, but I just want to have something where I don't have to redo it over and over and over again. So for example, my today's list ended up getting already way longer than I wanted it to be. And it's not all on there what I really need to do. So they keep saying that if you have more than 3 items on your list, the list is too long. And I'm working really hard on figuring out how to bring it down to 3 items. And one thing I need to do is schedule in me time and yoga time and just do nothing time, because I find myself just going, and then boom, suddenly it's like burnout. And I open my computer and I don't want to read anybody's stuff. I don't want to write anything, nothing, because my brain is dead. So I will do updates on this, letting you know how my organizational skills are coming along. And, I really need to do that because there are projects I haven't even started on and I want to. So I need to be able to do get the musts out of the way to come back to the wants. Hope that makes sense. Until tomorrow, take care.